That's right, yo, man. It's my bad, yo. I'm late, man, tonight, man. My boy, man, Kenneth Johnson, man. We finna interview him, man. I see he out there. So y'all check, man. Check it out, man. I'm about to interview my boy, Kenneth Johnson, man. One of the local Savannah artists, man, y'all. So y'all tune in, man. Y'all share the video, man. And you can go to my YouTube station also and see this later on. I'm gonna put it on my YouTube station.
Cuz,
Man, cousin.
what's happening?
What's going on, man? You hear me? Make sure I volume up, man. Everything.
Yeah,
Okay, I can hear you now.
I'm excited as hell.
I feel you. I feel you, man. I appreciate, man, me being late, man. I forgot I had to clean my little building. You know, I do
You
a
know
little
what it is?
building clean.
We out here keep grinding. You know what
Yeah,
it
you,
is?
you already know it. You already know it. Yeah, man. Look here, man. Let me give my man a proper introduction, man. That's my boy, Kenneth Johnson, man. He's just like family, man. His daddy also was a famous DJ down here in Savannah, also, man. WSOK radio station, man. As always, man, I always ask everybody on my interview, man. How was it growing up for you in Savannah, Georgia, man?
It was cool. I had a lot of family. You know what I'm saying? We came from up north. You know what I'm saying? So basically, like when I came from up north, I was like in an unfamiliar environment, but I had my cousins, so I just kind of took to them like, okay, you know what I'm saying, we finna explore the world together, like,
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm saying. So that shit, you know what I'm saying, and that's what we did as we was growing up, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, and as as that went on and on, we got older, so we grew up, you know.
right,
So
right.
yeah, but it wasn't a
Yeah,
bad experience, man. I love the city, man. I represent that, you know what I'm saying. I represent to my death, you know what I'm saying. I know I know I'm Kings County all day. That's my birthplace, New York.
right.
But Savannah, Georgia, where what gave me my name and made me who I am, you know what I'm saying?
That's
And,
right.
I ain't no big motherfucker, but I'm one of them niggas.
Right, that's right, man. Just like I said, my motto to everybody, man, is keep grinding, man.
Yeah.
Now, growing up, man, what was your favorite sports, man? Before we get into your music, man.
Yes. Well, basically my favorite sports was, football and basketball. You know, I played. They had a team when the Savannah Jaguars first approached. I was on that first team. I ain't do too much. You know what I'm saying? But I was a defensive end. I wanted
Okay.
to play like cornerback, but
Mm,
they put me at defensive end, and
mm,
I was pretty good. I was quick and I was swift, and I knew how to get to the quarterback. But my size wasn't all that. You know what I'm saying? Being in that position, and but I
right,
always felt like that I was a good defender. Even on the basketball court. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like I was a good defender. So basically, at cornerback, I got speed. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know what I'm saying? I know how to turn my head. You know what I'm saying? So
mm,
basically, like that's what I wanted to do. But my coaches and when I played football, they wanted me there. So basically, it kind of went that way with that. You know what I'm saying? But
okay.
the sports is all our lives. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Sports. We grew up on that. You know what I'm saying? We used to build rims in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? We used to build rims in the
Okay.
backyard. You know what I'm saying? And we used to be back there, tussling because I had enough. I had enough competition. You know
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying? I had plenty. I
right.
had plenty of cousins. You know what I'm saying? We always together at a young age, and we was out here. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I had plenty of competition, so I competed with them. You know what I'm saying? Try
Okay.
to make them better too.
I know that's right. And man, another game, man. Much respect, man. Shout out to your mom too. Rest in peace, man. You know what I'm saying? Very
Yes,
beautiful
yes,
woman,
yes,
man.
yes,
Kind woman, man.
yes,
Loving man.
yes,
Always, man. A smile on her face, man. You know what I'm saying? Much respect to, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to your mom.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And also shout out
Um,
to your dad too, man.
yeah. I'm just getting off work, so you know what I'm saying. We both just getting off the grind, so
Yeah.
it is what it is. I try not to think about it, you know what I'm
Mm,
saying. But I feel like myself. I feel like I'm a mama's boy, you know what I'm
right.
saying. Like I made it. I made sure. I did certain things, you know what I'm saying, for my mama. You know what I'm saying? Like she never she I'm kind of like I never really speak on this, and I kind of keep it in, but I'm glad you said it. But like my mama never really told me she loved me, you know what I'm saying, but she always told me at point she was proud of me, you know what I'm saying. So I took that and I used that and I ran with it, you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
And I always looked at whatever she thought about it, you know what I'm saying, and whatever I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, it got to be something good in it. So I'm gonna keep doing that, whatever, you know what I'm saying, just be maintaining and not depending on nobody,
Mm-hmm.
and getting out here on my own, you know what I'm saying.
Right. That's
And,
right.
and that's she my main influence, you know what I'm saying. She taught me a lot, you know,
Okay.
and she ain't sugarcoat nothing on me. You know, with me, it wasn't no, oh, come on, son, I love you, this and that, I got your back. Nah, it wasn't none of that shit. It was like, oh, you on your own, you got to figure it out, you know what I'm saying. But when I needed her, she was there.
Right.
And that's
Good.
all I needed.
That's
That's all
right.
I need. That's what for my people. That's all I need. Just be there if I need you. But at the same time, I'm gonna try to be the person who move through life without no, you know what I'm saying, without I don't need nobody. I just want y'all to see me and understand that, you know what I'm saying. Everybody did whatever, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But look at me, you know what I'm saying. I ain't never failed, you know what I'm saying. Been here and there, but I'm still moving forward and I'm making progress. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying.
That's
And
right.
she
Keep
and
grinding, man.
she's the yeah she one of the major motivations. So you know what I'm saying, like that shit is major to me. And I, you know what I'm saying, I still mourn. I haven't really properly mourned yet, but I still mourn when I can't listen to certain songs type shit, you know what I'm
Right.
saying. I made songs, I can't even listen to those, you
Right.
know what I'm saying. But you know, like, but at the same time, I know what she wanted me to do. She told me before she left me, she say, I just want to leave here knowing y'all can do for yourself. And
Yes, man.
that's a
Amen.
motherfucking, and that's the number one rule. That's how I go. I'm doing that. I ain't know nothing else. Ain't nothing else. I'm finna make sure I'm finna make sure I can take care of myself.
Okay, man. Let's talk about, man. Listen, did your daddy play a big part in you, man? And I know your daddy was a DJ, and he does music as also. Did he play a big
hmm
influence in your life with you coming up as far as you loving music, and what made you start, you know what I'm saying, rapping?
Um, I could on that, like the music, I didn't pay attention to him because it was a lot of stuff that my mom had to get over with him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
So I had a lot of stuff that she told me. I never knew both sides.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So like I never paid attention to him. You know what I'm saying? I was always like, okay, my mama out here, so I'm gonna be a man. I'm the firstborn. I'm the first boy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be a man. However, whatever I gotta do. However, I'm gonna fuck it up. However, but
Right.
like 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 I you know I got into the music and everything, you know what I'm saying, because my partners, I got some partners, you know what I'm saying, who I'm true to, loyal to forever. You know what I'm saying? Dennis, RIP Bree, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Bree, George, Rod, them boys off of Cumming Street in West Savannah. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Them boys used to be on Cumming Street on the little abandoned porch, rapping and shit every day, you know what I'm saying? Smoking weed, selling weed, doing all that, doing their thing. And I used to pass by or I used to pop up, you know what I'm saying? They show love and then, you know what I'm saying, they want me to get in the ciphers and all type of shit. And I'm like, no, I ain't no fucking rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hoodlum. You know what I'm saying?
uh,
I'm a hoodlum. You know what I'm saying? Me and my cousin finna try to find us a lick. Me and my cousin,
right.
we finna find us. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when I fuck around and been doing that same shit and went to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I got in jail and like I say, it was my mama. So my mama telling me, I ain't come to see you. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for you when you get out type shit. And so basically I'm in that bitch. So I gotta find me some way to release. You know what I'm saying? And I fucked around and went to writing. Man, went to writing. And the writing just sparked the situation. And I was reciting, writing, reciting, and then I ended up meeting a guy. You know what I'm saying? And cause I never really I ain't gonna spit this shit. I ain't nah I ain't nah I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm nervous or whatever.
Mm,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? But yeah, so basically I wrote a song for him. I wrote a song for him. I say, tell me what's going on. He say, I want to rap. And, but I don't know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I say, tell me what you're talking about. Tell me what you want to talk about, this and that. And I write it. Wrote that bit. Man, that nigga, and I told him how to say it. And he ripped that bitch, went on that bitch in the dome, and we in jail. You know what I'm saying? And the whole dome nigga going on like, yeah, this. And I'm sitting back like, God damn, like, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? That shit, yeah, it's worth it. You know, it's the type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I kept writing, you know what I'm saying? And then, I did a couple of songs that I wrote, you know what I'm saying? I wrote them all, but I did a couple of songs, and they weren't really feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I guess my delivery or my approach or whatever, however, but they weren't feeling that at the time, but at the same time, like, I just kept going, you know what I'm saying? And that was the first thing. And like I say, at the time when I started writing, I was on my way looking at a bid. So I was trying to find a way to start out and keep my mind focused. So if I had to do this bid, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be in a zone, so I won't be in the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, the blessings that the Lord give me and the path that I walk, and being that I'm blessed under the covenant of God, I got out of that. You know what I'm saying? So, but basically, I still wrote. I wrote. So I wrote. I when they did ship me to prison and all that stuff, I wrote songs for me, my brother, my cousins. I wrote compilation albums. I wrote lyrics for everybody. Everybody. Every last, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who I thought that, you know what I'm saying, what made like had a voice and that sounded like I knew they could do it. I wrote songs for them. You know what I'm saying? In jail. You know what I'm saying? And I just kept doing it, kept doing it. Then I meet OGs. You know what I'm saying? I met some real OG niggas in prison. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And they it was one particular the number one situation. Let me make a long story short. The number one situation that made me want to do music was when I was in a I was in prison in a county camp with Puncho. You know what I'm saying? And and this was the time Flores was out here. You know what I'm saying? And I had a song spot. All the songs, like, I ain't gonna lie, or like all the songs I made, like all my music is about elevation. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm gonna start off from where I started out, and then I'm gonna go up from there. But like it was this one particular song I had about selling dope that them niggas was in love with in jail, and he that nigga Puncho put me on the phone with Flores. You know what I'm saying? And this when the shit was going down though. But this was right when it was going down. You know what I'm saying? So he told me, yeah, man, I heard about it, you know what I'm saying, such. You know what I'm saying? Just when you know what I'm saying, and I told him I'm finna get out of here, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? But when you get out my nigga, get your money up and come holler at me. That was Florida. That what Florida told me. We had a conversation, and then 2 days later, that's when the interview. That's when the him and the Dice Law phone and all that shit on the radio and all that shit happened. And then and the following day, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, damn, I was hurt, and I was like, fuck. I was like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? But it never stopped me. You know what I'm saying? Because I had got that. That I had I feel like I had got validation from the street, some real street niggas type shit. You know what I'm saying? And they plugged me in. You know what I'm saying? So basically all I had to do was just show out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But after Flaw left us, you know, you know what I'm saying? I just like, man, damn, I'm mad. I'm gonna still get out here and do it though. You know what I'm saying? Because like you say, like, you know what I'm saying? I started thinking about, that's when I started thinking about my dad. You know what I'm saying? And this is all coming into rotation. And like he was a DJ and all the shit. He's born in music. He know how to do this and that. And so I was like, man, I'm finna just keep doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah, that's yeah. Another thing, man. Y'all ever think about collaborating, you and your daddy, making the music? And before you answer that,
Uh-huh.
When we was at Dark Side, man, your boy, I didn't know he could rap, man, either, man. He just looked like he was just always playing all the time, making jokes and all the time. And when I seen
Yeah,
y'all on this,
come on.
your boy who worked the Dark Side with us,
Oh man, we don't like I don't even speak on the dead because that nigga dead to me. But you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, like that's it. I know who you talk about. You know what I'm saying.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
but
yeah.
he you know I'm a loyal guy.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying,
mm,
and he fucked with me. You know what I'm saying at the
yeah,
time, but I didn't know what his intention was. He was the type of
right.
person who always wanted control, always wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, the leader, and always wanted to have the say so on everything. And but yeah, like not, you know what I'm saying, not too much speaking on that. Like I had to handle that situation. You know what I'm saying? I got some songs and all that type of stuff about that
Mm,
situation, but like 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 who I am and like how I move, I can't like that. He's nothing that I gotta worry about. He not in the way type shit. But you know what I'm saying, he was like, I'm loyal.
mm,
Like he was a front runner in my book
mm,
because he was an entertainer.
right,
You know what I'm saying? He's an entertainer.
right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? So I would let him go entertain, and I was a producer, and you know what I'm saying, I produced all his music, all his video, you know what I'm saying, all the stuff, everything, you know what I'm saying. But like he was just somebody who just had issues with himself,
right.
and you know, and I'm loyal, and when that shit coming into play, you know what I'm saying, when a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, do something that's unloyal or do something to prove they about they selfishness, then you move on that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was a few times. But
Mm,
me just being loyal and loving my family and everything that I got, you know what I'm saying?
mm,
I I gave him chances, chances, this and that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like I can't focus on nobody else. Like I love so many people, man, but that don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? You know what I'm
right,
saying? That don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
I can love you every day and want you to do better. I'm needing you to watch me and see what I'm doing. But dude, that don't mean you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you're gonna mimic it and move forward in that position. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get you to move in my steps or in anything, but you know what I'm saying? Everything I love, I want them to
yeah,
progress, elevation. That's
right,
that's you know what I'm saying. I got this shit tatted on my back. You know what I'm saying, and it means a lot to me. You know what I'm
right.
saying, and that's why I represent my family and whatever I love to the fullest. You know what I'm saying, and I ain't gonna fabricate none of this shit.
I know that's a nice. Let's tell everybody what you got working on. You know what I'm saying? And what kind of what you working on right now?
Well, really, I would like to be honest. I'm working on trying to become a like a really a video maker, because like I say, when I was young, 18 all the way now, you know what I'm saying, God, I love the Lord, you know what I'm saying, I love the Lord. I'm 42 years old, you know what I'm saying, I'm still writing, still relevant in my mind, you know what I'm saying, I don't care what nobody say about it. But you know what I'm saying, but I ain't working on really too much no music, because I got music for generations. I feel, you know what I'm saying? I got songs that could touch any situation right now and in the past. You know what I'm saying? I got everything that you might want to, you know what I'm saying, want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
I don't have a lot of head busting songs because I'm past that. But as
right.
this, I'm like right now, like right now, I just did my last little mixtape. Like I say, I ain't like say my dad, like see, me and my dad plugged in now. You know what I'm saying? He got all the app, all the Spotify, all the Apple Music, all that shit. So we hooking up now. We hooking up. So you know what I'm saying? And he mastering my music better. And
Right.
and he put it on his sites. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not really working on any songs because I got so many songs and I got so much music, you know what I'm saying, that I could recycle, or, you know what I'm saying, I could just put out, you know what I'm saying, with original tracks, you know what I'm saying, that'd be mine. But
Mm,
like I always think about situations, but I got songs that I want to put out now that I can't. Like I got a song about my whole family that I just wrote on my dad beat that
mm,
I got. You know what I'm saying? It's a original song, original beat, is nothing but family. Talk about everything, like situation that we grew up in and all my family. I just ain't put it out yet because I ain't had, what I'm saying, I ain't had it like it's not, I ain't had like the time to do it. I'm saying, I'm working, I'm getting good money up here, what I'm saying, I'm lonely, what I'm saying, it be his situation anyway, but yeah, but as far as the music, like, I'm just trying to find me some visuals so I can do videos right now. But like right now, I ain't writing nothing. But I'm still writing. That's my favorite thing. I love to write. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like I said, I got songs that's waiting to get put out. You know what I'm saying? I got songs that's waiting. I've been doing this shit for years. Cause I've been doing this shit for years. Like when you listen to my music, when I say the year, that it don't be me saying that shit right at that moment. It be that what I said that year.
Right.
When I say 2015 shit, that's when I did. That's when the song dropped. That's when I wrote it. That's when it happened. You know what I'm saying? When I 2014, 2021, 2020, that's when it happened. But you know what I'm saying? I got so many verses and so many songs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's why I do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? For the little bit of people who really fuck with me and listen to my music and be waiting on me to drop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They know, like, I know this 2010, 2012, 15, 20, whatever. And I put that shit in my song, you know what I'm saying? To let them know with the longevity that I feel like I have. No disrespect to nobody, but like, I drop me something every 6 months just because I want to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like, you got people who out here making major songs, or you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to nobody. You know what I'm saying? People out here making with a bigger buzz, all that shit. Like, it don't matter to me. But one thing I know for sure, they can't drop it like they want to. I could drop my shit whenever, however, whenever. I don't give a fuck if it, you know what I'm saying? I could drop a song with anytime. You know what I'm saying? Because I got my own shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing that makes me proud about music right now. You know what I'm saying? Being I'm older. You know what I'm saying? And I got people under me. And you know what I'm saying? I want some of my cousins who I know good at this shit. So you know what I'm saying, to fuck with me. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't take it as that because you know what I'm saying, we out here, we living our life and we grinding. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We
Everybody
gonna keep
moving
grinding.
different, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, so I respect the movement, but at the same time, like I don't give. I'm gonna let it be known. This is what I represent. My fam. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like I say, the family tied. You know what I'm saying? I came over that shit. I was in prison in the hole. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? FAMLYTYDE. Family tied. Took the I out of family. There's no I in family to me. But at the same time, you know, I had to come up with a meaning for it.
Right.
Family tied. You know what I'm saying? For all my life, y'all thought youth didn't elevate.
Okay.
When you look at it, FAMLYTYDE. For all my life, y'all thought youth didn't elevate. That means me and mine, we tired of y'all thinking that we ain't gonna be shit. I don't have plenty of people who come to me and say to me, "Oh, you ain't gonna be shit. You're gonna be dead in jail one day." This and that. Me and mine, we've had to. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who you is, but you in my generation, and you've been told that, or you've been felt that type of way. This is for you. Family tie. You know what I'm saying? That means elevation. That means growth. You know what I'm saying? That means whatever they think about you, grow. You know what I'm saying? Make them feel fucked up about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I came up with. I came up with a whole bunch of other shit. You know what I'm saying? But that was potent, and that shit made much sense. And you know what I'm saying? Especially by me taking the eye out of family. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and that's it. That's it. I got it tatted on my back. You know what I'm saying? My brother got it tatted on his stomach. My cousin got it tatted on his arm. You know what I'm saying? And I wish all my cousins had it tatted on them. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's what we represent, and you know what I'm saying? And that's what me and mine do. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do. That's what we about. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just a representative in the musical way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just that's what I try to do. I try to represent us some type of way. You know what I'm saying? We got so much shit going on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got a cousin who about to be in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit going on that's special, you know what I'm saying? And like I say in the song that I got, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the song, you know what I'm saying? In the song, like, yeah, I got a cousin off in college, nigga, trying to start the blitz. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nigga, come on, like, this is real. Like, ain't nothing I'm saying is fabricated or false or phony. I ain't talking about shooting and killing and selling dope. I done did all that. I done talked about that too. But like, I talk about everything that goes on in my life. Like right now, like, yeah, all I think about is family. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I got cousins who out here sticking together. You know what I'm saying? And living. You know what I'm saying? They doing what they doing, but it is what it is. We gotta live how we live, but we still family with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. You know?
Yeah. Man, I appreciate you, man, Kenny, man. I know you just got off and I just got off, man. I appreciate you. But we're gonna hook up again because I want to get the next interview I do. I want to get it with you and your dad, man. If that's all right, man. I'm gonna talk to
That'd
Fred.
be perfect because I talked to him too. I talked to him about an hour ago before we hooked up, and I was telling him especially him to tune in, but we was off schedule. But yeah, he'll definitely be down with it. You know what I'm saying? Because when I called him, he was in the studio at that time. He say, what you think I'm doing right now?
Okay.
I say, look like you in the studio. He said, yes, I'm making a track for you to see if you like it. I said, all right, go ahead and send it. Yeah, just like that. I say, man, but I say, cuz we got a little interview, man. I'm so excited, but I'm nervous. I all day I feel like I was finna get on stage for the first time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even lying, cuz I ain't lying. Cause when all the music and shit that I did, you know what I'm saying? Once I finally got when the Island Breeze. No, matter of fact, my first performance was in Frozen Paradise on Broad Street. But like when I went back, when I finally got the jitters out and I went back, and then we went to Island Breeze. Man, we had the city on lock for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even me. It was the niggas who I was. It was that nigga who you talking about earlier, and I got another little partner. You know what I'm saying? Who come from Cane Park.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who was hot as hell. You know what I'm saying? And I was his number one guy. You know what I'm saying? To this day. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got songs with him. You know what I'm saying? You seen the song, you know what I'm saying, with Fast Lane Purchase or whatever. But he was hot, and I made sure that he went to every show. Jacksonville, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta, South Carolina, you know what I'm saying? No, Southwest Georgia, anything. I made sure he got to the shit because he was hot.
Right.
But like it like right now, it's not about me. I be wanting to, you know what I'm saying, show my love and you know what I'm saying, collaborate, you know what I'm saying, with people who really who really make music, because like my music, like I say, I'm not with that generational shit. Like, well, not, I can't say that, but I'm not with that one way shit. Like, you got people who only know how to make certain songs.
Right.
You have to look at your whole life when you talk about music. If you're gonna spread music and do music and do something you love, you got whatever you're doing, you got to think about your whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you made it past the shootouts, you know what I'm saying, and you made it past the poverty, you shouldn't be always talking about shootouts and poverty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? I got some. It's a new me. You know what I'm saying? But because I appreciate you, man. Like, I appreciate this shit.
Sure,
You know what I'm saying?
man. Like I said, man, we're gonna hook up again, man. We're gonna hook up again, and I appreciate you, man. For real. And you keep doing what you're doing, man. Don't let nobody stand in the way, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Keep making your mama proud, man.
Yeah, that's a number two motivation. That's number two. Number one is just my well-being, but number two is making sure that my mama say, no, my mama proud, you know what I'm saying, about my movement. But I love this shit, man. I love this shit, man. Cause like I say, I don't get to do this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't get to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like I might talk to pops or my cousins or who I talk to, and it be brief, but I don't get to really open up. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Right.
I be wanting to do that, you know what I'm saying? Because I got so much, like if I had an editor or writer, I could write a book, you know what I'm saying? But nobody read no more, so you know what I'm saying? But that should be a nice book. That
It
should be a
is,
nice book,
yeah. But
that
then, like
should
I
be a
say, man,
nice
I'm gonna
book.
hit your daddy up now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit your daddy up when I get off this here and see
Mm-hmm.
what he talking about.
He
And you just stay tuned, man. I'm
He
gonna
up
come
in
at
the
you again.
headphones. Yeah.
Okay, then. And I'm gonna hit him up, man. And you just like I say, man, you keep grinding it, man. And I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. You gave me an opportunity. I've been waiting on this shit, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I've been waiting on
And,
this shit like,
check it out. I'm gonna put it on my YouTube station in a little bit.
okay. All right.
All right, man. You be safe
I
out
love you,
there.
man. See you later, man. Peace
Love
out,
you too,
man.
brother.
Keep grinding.
All right.
Keep
You
grinding.
already know it.
Keep grinding.
All right.